Okay. We all have a shirt.
Devin, you got something to talk about?
So it's the beginning of summer. I have a friend, Kyle.
Oh yeah, I'm 17 now. Like
We all are.
2 months ago.
Yeah, we all are.
I just never brought it up until now.
We are all 17.
We can all
buddy.
watch R-rated movies.
Dude, we can go watch Deadpool 2.
Dude, we can
We already
play
did.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Finally. Nah, that's 18. We can't play rated M yet.
Anyway,
Andrew, shut the fuck up.
I got a friend, Kyle, who's from Brazil. and
What's friend?
It's fun having these cultural exchanges because he lives in Brazil and every summer he visits his dad in America and he speaks English and Portuguese perfectly. So like when the first time I met him, I was like, hey, I'm also half Brazilian, half American. He's like, oh, cool. And he asked me something in Portuguese. And I'm like, oh, I don't speak it. And he's like, yeah, you're a fake Brazilian.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
like,
Was that
alright.
like 3 years ago?
Yeah, it's that kid. He's cool.
Jesus.
Hey, turn off the phone, Andrew. We're trying to have a conversation. But this
Stop
time I
clicking.
saw him, and he tells me about all the crazy shit in Brazil, like all the parties, all the making out with fucking girls. I'm like, wow, you're so cool, Kyle. He's like 5 feet tall. He looks like 3 years younger than he actually
He's
is.
perfectly waist high for the girls.
Yep. But
Jesus. 5 feet tall.
What, waist high?
Dude, have you ever seen Brazilians? Those things are like fucking creatures.
What if it's waist high? They're supposed to be proportion. Brazilians are 10 feet.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen Devin's mom?
Just like Slav
She's like a huge Mongoloid.
Dude, Devin's mom looks like the freaking rock monster from the Neverending Story.
That's
What?
Put it up on screen.
No,
No.
that's not my mom.
No, that's actually your mom.
Put my
Remember,
mom on
she says Devin. That's how she talks.
Andrew,
get horny.
tell me how you impersonate my mother. Let me give you a few texts to read, okay?
Whenever he
Literally, he was reading the text my mom sent me on the way while we were driving here.
But it was Russian. I was doing a Russian accent.
I can kind of see that.
What are you doing,
Dewey?
Dewey?
I swear to God.
Hi,
Was that the mic?
Are
Dewey, what are you doing?
Are you still at the fair having fun? Okay. I just want you driving late. See you. Phew, thank you. Good night, baby. Text me tomorrow.
I don't like how you started breathing heavier when you said baby.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's what he does to me.
Baby.
I do it in the car.
He was reading my mom's text in the car for me in that
No.
voice. And I was saying, Andrew, please text this back. And he says, okay, driving my friend illegal.
I'm like, texting while driving. Bye bye.
Yeah, man, okay,
Just hit 5 children.
goodbye.
New law.
While texting, I hit 2 cars. Or was it,
See you soon.
it's like Devin. Devin would speed up a little bit for the yellow lights. And I'm like,
Devin!
Aggressive driving!
Yeah, you know, I was in the car with Andrew and my mom literally grabbed me by the arm like she would a child and said, Devin, stop driving aggressively. Andrew's in the back and he's like, oh.
I'm a mad dad.
It's like having one of those like things when you do your final driver's test, but all the time.
Yeah.
And the person just always grading you.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm always grading you guys.
So anything fun happen?
Oh, let me talk about Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
So I was having these cultural exchanges and I was saying...
Cultural exchanges.
Yeah. It's literally,
Talking to someone from
it's like-
another like country who's like not even that
I'm
far,
like-
and you're like, wow,
like,
I found a whole
Kyle.
new world of experiences.
Literally, Zach last year was like, Kyle, do you have a roof?
He's living in the freaking slums under a cardboard box.
He was like, I'm living life, man.
He's eating dried cakes of dirt. What the hell does Zach think? Was that genuine?
No.
Okay.
He's just fucking with them. Do you have a roof? He's like, oh my fuck.
Do you even have language over there? Have they evolved to that point?
Do you guys have parents? 'Cause that's kind of rare, right?
Yeah, that's not a thing in Brazil.
It's like a bird. They just drop you off and have fun on your
I
own.
heard that all the dogs are abandoned, right? And like all the dogs
Yeah.
are rabid, they have rabies.
Yeah.
Everyone likes soccer though. That's all about the.
Yeah.
That's
Or
about
the
it.
dogs are the players that play soccer. What if for penises, right? If you get like you get a boner, right? It just keeps going up and up, but it's like it never
Until it's
stops.
satiated.
Yeah. So
Good
The world
luck,
would have a
Charlie.
certainly different view on those.
it's just like
What if you're like an incel though?
yeah. What if it's
Would
like
it just continue to rise?
yeah?
Like if you're a celibate incel?
Does that mean like you always
Uh-oh.
have to be laying
Down the door.
looking down, like face up?
To reach for the sky.
Yeah, and if you move, it's just like
Shoot
a
for the stars.
you know, it's like the Goku pull. It's like the Wukong pull.
Puts the rabbit on the moon.
Yeah. Oh God.
They'd have to make like physical peripherals for that.
Yeah, but it's like, how awkward would that be? What if it's like,
Like the longer you wait, the harder it gets to like fix.
yeah, and then it's like
Keep doing Dewey.
Dude, he's just been looking around my room like a monkey this whole time.
monkey.
Monkey. What are you touching? He's not gonna press that button because you're pressing it on the screen.
Oh.
Come on.
Dude, stop touching my monitor.
Just to check if it's touchscreen.
It's not. Okay, so with Kyle, Zach, or no,
Dude, you actually look like an ape, just like inquisitive. Are you Coco's reincarnation?
Oh, rest in peace.
Dude, that was weird. I thought she had died like years ago, so when I heard that she died, I was just
Wait,
like,
what?
wait, what? Coco the gorilla? The one that can do
gorilla
sign
can do
language?
sign
Oh yeah,
the blood sign?
Naruto jutsus.
Dude, what if Coco did hand signs? No, only gorillas can do jutsus, but Coco is the first one to like learn how to articulate her hands with meaning. So she learns how to do shadow clone jutsu.
that was the
Oh
last
my
time we
God.
ever saw
When she
her.
died, it just went poof, and she's still alive.
Yeah.
They had to cover it up because she escaped.
We may never see her ever again. We don't know where she could ever be.
She's running through the trees with her hands behind her back.
Did she have sex with Robin Williams?
Huh?
Yes. How'd you know?
You said that with like such like confidence. Yes, how did you know?
Guys, I need to finish my
You know
story
Robin
about
Williams?
Kyle.
There was only 5 witnesses.
I don't know if that.
All right, what about
So,
Kevin?
Kyle. So he was talking about a party when he went to Brazil, and he's like, yeah, one time well, how'd he word it? He was like, yeah, one time I was doing it with 4 girls at once. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like,
Can you trust this guy?
no, hear me out. So I was talking to him, and I was like, what do you mean? And then he was like, yeah, we're out. No. Then he was like, yeah, I was, because
Holding hands.
he said,
What do you think it was?
no, he was like,
How would you do that?
no, because I forget, he worded it a certain way, but at the end he was like, no, I was making out with 4 girls. I was like, wait. This is Devin from 2 years in the future. The word I was looking for was hooking up. Kyle thought hooking up meant making out. It's like, wait, first of all, that's what you meant. Like, you were making out. He's like, yeah. I'm like at different times. He was like, no, at the same time. It's like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, in Brazil,
just sounds
we call it the
uncomfortable.
beijo quadruple. I was like, Kyle,
Dude,
how's that work?
If I had a foreign friend like that, I would just fuck with them constantly.
I do.
Like the fly story, I'd just say like the cultural equivalent of stuff like that. I'd be like, yeah, dude, there's this like tradition where every year you just get to nut in a girl, like just like every like October 14th. Like it's like a tradition. It has to be someone you're related to though. Like
God, that's so gross.
I would just fuck with them. Like if I found like a really dumb foreign friend, you'd be like, dude, yeah, America's great, dude. Like you get like free money all the time. No one has jobs. That's why our country's like kind of devolving. But I mean, like,
Dude, you want your driver's license? Just gotta put your dick in the car's exhaust.
everything is solved with your wiener, dude.
Yeah.
You should come to
Just
Greater
gotta run
Lands.
over it
The
too.
$20.
Oh no. The beijo quadruple. Yeah, I was like, is that even like comfortable? And he was like, no. It's 4 noses, like all like bumping into each other. It's not nice.
What if you sneeze into one of them? Sure.
Sorry.
Sounds like someone's got herpes.
Maybe. I don't know, but Kyle's doing some crazy shit, dude.
Supposedly.
No, that you literally meant like that's the most he's ever done.
Well, what if he meant like instead he was doing 4 girls were doing him? She was like.
It's like, what if a dude just slipped in there and you didn't know?
There's Devin, dude.
No, you'd know.
He had the hair.
You'd know.
He described
No,
his story super funny. He was like, yeah, one time there was 2 girls and I making out and they say, Kyle, come here. Then they say, join us. I can't do it.
Join us, my
voice,
brother.
So I'll make him
There can only be 2.
Russian.
That sounds like a dance move. Like
Beijo quadruple.
yeah, like an ice skating move. No, he's about to attempt the what was it called?
Beijo quadruple. It's just any like language or ethnicity you want it to be.
Basically.
Woo! How you doing, Dewey?
He came from rehab. I was rehab, Dewey.
How's summer school, cancer boy?
Oh yeah, he has a shaved head now, so he looks like a patient of some sort.
Why didn't we start calling you that?
I wonder.
No, like was that why Dewey? Are you gonna speak this time?
If Dewey's not speaking, I'm not speaking.
All right, Dave.
Goodbye.
Just Dewey, come on.
Just how it is.
I didn't know this for the long. Devin looked so interested when I said that. He just looked at me with like open eyes. He's like,
Tell me.
Andrew, did I tell you about the thing I do with whipping now?
No.
No.
Okay.
That's not what I meant.
I know, but okay. A quick second, I was like,
The move, the whip.
yeah, I know. I was just like, holy, what do you whip? What do you whip?
No, but I look at my friend across the classroom and I catch their attention, and then like I make eye contact, establish I'm gonna show them something, and I go,
Oh yeah, you told me.
yeah.
I do.
Shoot.
Easy.
XD. You do a tiny whip, and then you look at them inquisitively with your eyes wide open, your mouth.
Yeah, either like in like silent awe, just like very like subtly like like you just discovered something and you're looking to your partner in crime.
Guys,
What?
I have an essay that I wrote.
No. You can't.
Oh, dude,
you
you
can't
should-
show it anymore.
Why not?
Hey, you're not a part of it, Devin.
I wrote half
No,
of it.
you're
I'm a
done.
part of it.
You wrote
No.
half an essay?
No, it's
More like a third.
Did I
It
hear
was a
about this?
collaborative work.
I
I
heard
didn't.
something
I
about
don't know whether I should read it or
Don't
one of
read
you
it.
guys should read it. Okay. Should I? Andrew, you know the essay I'm talking about. Should I read? Have you read it? Do you know? Have you
I
seen
didn't
it?
read it.
You didn't? All right. Do you want to read it? Do you guys want to read my essay, or should I read it?
Sure.
Read it?
No, you can't read it anymore. You're not an ABG hunter.
Okay, fine,
It's on
I'll read it.
ABGs. Okay, do this. Let me open it up. This is a 5-paragraph essay on ABGs.
Holy shit.
No, I want to read it. It's over 1,000
It was
words.
almost.
One paragraph each. Or like swap.
It was almost 1,000 words, but I cut it down to like make it like a condensed.
How
like,
dare you?
how dare you? So you're gonna read paragraph by paragraph?
Yeah.
I want to read the first one because Nathan and Ryan did it.
Alright, it's,
Nathan,
it's really
oh,
short.
The valedictorians of a school helped me edit and revise this first paragraph.
Let's see.
You should read it on graduation day.
Yeah, this is gonna be my college
This
application.
is your
essay.
valedictorian speech.
If
That's
was
what I
ever
want it to be.
valedictorian.
This sounds like a good.
Intro is
Sarah
amazing,
High
dude.
School. Yeah, it is.
Johnny wrote this. Johnny wrote the beginning. I wrote the middle. Noah wrote the end.
So,
It's collaborative work.
love is not a force, therefore it does not exist, once said the great Blakey boy. However, through extensive contemplation and knowledgeable experiences, I have discovered what makes me truly happy. ABGs. My discovery in Asian baby girls have propelled my spirits higher than it has ever been before.
Dewey just wins.
For me, it was fate. The inevitable.
Fate's the inevitable.
Oh.
Yeah. The inevitable. Jesus Christ.
Why'd you
That
get
brought
mad?
me to something so phenomenal. Therefore, I declare that ABGs are a quintessential component of what I strive to live for.
It was hard to wake up every day, expecting the repetitive outcome it had in store for me. The redundancy and dull days forced me to journey along a dreary path that brought me down to depression. But one day, my dumbass friends brought me to Key Club meeting, which resulted in me attending multiple events. This changed my life. Not because I love Key Club and serving my community, JK Key Club is my source of prosperity and a way to express my inclusivity, but because I was able to submerge myself into a world full of ABGs, entrenched within the roots of a squalor?
Squalor.
What?
Entrenched in the roots of squalor. Johnny had to explain this to me.
Fuck is a squalor?
Squalor is a poor man. Entrenched in the roots of poor. Of a poor man. Saying I was living in the dirt.
All right, entrenched within the roots of.
Johnny is some.
Johnny's smart, dude. He got a 5.0.
extensive
This is where it drops off.
research.
Entrenched within the roots of squalor, ABGs lifted me to higher spirits.
Do you want? Should we pass it like around like
Oh yeah,
all of us?
you do it next.
Okay,
Ooh, I
next
gotta
year.
read it twice.
All right. Hey, do we? You want?
Slap him on the dick.
Okay, now he's up.
I thought you said slob him on the
Slap him on the knob, dude. My next yellow fever-inducing experience was in the depths of the Grand Sierra Resort Hotel.
You mean induced?
Yellow fever-inducing experience.
I know. Dewey, why do you have all of my money?
I gave it to him. There, I met my first FABG, aka fake Asian baby girl, who was surprisingly not attracted to me. The fuck delivered nuggets of wisdom to my brain that flipped my perspective on its head. She said, "Look, man. ABGs spend all their time drinking and partying. They have honestly, no personalities. Is that really what you want?"
Is that really what made you realize?
This made me think, Davis. Are ABGs really worth? The months following decon were supposed to be a renaissance in culture, love, and hunting. Instead, I was faced with a dilemma, only left to contemplate.
Now, some may argue that ABGs, quite frankly, are not for me. Although these are just jealous haters playing on my downfall, there is some truth to their argument. There exists some obvious distinctions between me and my fellow Asian babes. I have never hit a
My
vape,
fellow Asian babes.
smoked a doink, drank a drink, or harmed a soul. Clearly, many have argued I am not a great fit for ABGs, and likewise, they're not a fit for me. However, I respectfully disagree with their statements. Maybe I am an uncultured swine, but that's the point. What am I?
Just a theory.
The most accomplished Brazilian American at the age of 17 supposed to do with all these white women? I have spent all my time grinding through these ranks to reach a peak of another.
As hypothesized
Was
by
that a
Blake the
tissue?
Grape, the universe was created by the Big Bang. Just as planets revolve around the sun and moves around the
More like the
planet.
big wang, dude. Give me some.
Nice. My mind revolves around Asian baby girls, constantly thinking, wondering, hoping for the mere opportunity to lock eyes with one. Nay, just gaze upon their grace. Oh, ABGs, you really drive my mind round and round. Fish need water, the rich need money,
That almost took a long
stoners need rocks, and I just need one ABG. God, why? Please give me one. Why? Why doesn't just one notice me? I try everything, wearing Adidas, Claremont surf shop, flannels and ripped jeans. I eat boba. Hell, I don't even like boba, but I do it for the clout. No?
No, I like boba. Just keep going.
Okay. And all they do is sit there and laugh at me. Why am I cursed to be white? And then it's like the little, like the
The ooh,
The ooh.
that face.
kind of face.
Why did you put that there?
I don't want to say sorry. Things got a widow out of hand.
Oh my god. That was an unholy laugh right there.
ABG's just riled up, man. If you're reading this and know an ABG, please give them my Snapchat.
Censor
Thank
that.
you and good night.
That's my essay.
Wow.
I'm going
That's
at
terrible.
UC ABG,
This
baby.
terrible.
UC
UCXD.
Why don't they have a UCXD?
UC San Diego. Go.
Whoa.
No, don't just stay on my phone.
I'm looking at Toby Turner.
Are you following him?
I'm not.
Let me look at Toby Turner.
I'm not following Tobuscus on. You are on Instagram.
Tobuscus?
Yeah.
I have a good Tobuscus hypothetical.
Tony.
You guys notice how this year in April Fool's, like, no one did anything?
Yeah, they did.
No, I mean, like...
The world imploded, dude.
No, I mean, like in, like, 2010, 2012, like, every company, everyone was doing April Fool's.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because it was, like, right next to Easter or something, that they kind of got overshadowed.
Maybe.
But I mean...
the day of.
Yeah.
No one wants to prank people on Jesus' death day, born day, revival day,
Which is it, Andrew? If you're a true Christian boy, you should know this.
revival day.
Devin.
Christian trivia: in what country was Jesus slaughtered in?
Dude, Madagascar. Did you not catch that scene in Madagascar, the movie? They find
Jesus being put.
They find
Killed
Jesus'
with a
cross. That's in
The five penguins say, "We got hold of this one, gang. It was our. We
Then takes him off the cross.
It was our doing.
Then Rico takes the cross and saves it for later.
Imagine if the crucifixion of Christ was done by the Madagascar penguins themselves.
Yeah, Rico spit out the nails.
You go,
They-
you go.
Yeah. Skipper picked him up and used them like a nail gun, like
Yeah.
squeezed him.
Why do you remember their names?
Skipper is like, what was the captain penguin?
Skipper.
No, Skipper is the smart
That's
one.
private.
No, private
That's
is the
Kowalski.
Oh, it is Kowalski. That sounds like a good name to
Kowalski.
scream.
I'm gonna name my child.
Kowalski.
What?
Kowalski
I'm gonna name my
Bones.
child Kowalski. Don't
The
know
day
my
of
last
the
name.
birth.
I'm gonna name my son Alex the Lion Goodman.
Mine's gonna be Marty the Zebra Lee.
Alex the fucking
Mine's gonna be Marty the Zebra Lee. We should all just name all our kids the Madagascar.
Yeah, Devin's
people.
probably Melman.
Melman? Why am I Melman?
Because you're not thick, dude.
No, mine's Gloria then.
Oh yeah, I said to Devin, you think anyone's ever gotten like recreational surgery? Like, can you do that?
Yeah, if you have
Can you go into the doctor's office, pay him $40,000 just to get surgery for fun?
I guess.
That's what I was
What?
Like, are they gonna deny the money?
What are they gonna do?
Are they gonna deny the money?
No, I don't think they're gonna do it because it's like, if you have no problem, they could be working on another patient.
No. If you reserved it, so you have priority.
Priority?
Over a dying man who needs a heart transplant.
It's like, we can't bring him in. Why?
No,
Recreational surgery going on right now.
it's national
That's the term,
it's National
recreational
Safety
surgery.
Day, so everyone's doing their best to be extra safe, so no one's in the hospital.
No, it just makes people. You know, on National Safety Day, there's a lot more accidents that happen.
There's 5 times more
Yeah,
deaths.
there's in the world. There's chicken pox. There's 5 times more chicken pox on that day.
Polio just returns.
Yeah.
The plague.
Oh yeah. I keep saying like there's this one guy who was gone for like 2
And then he
weeks.
came back in a wheelchair with a little blanket. And he got elected for 4
so
terms.
he had mono, right?
Whoa.
And then he got mono.
Is his mom an anti-vaxxer?
What? No. It's Mike
My
Sparno.
friend's mom is an anti-vaxxer.
He got it from like making out with a girl.
Yeah.
So then he got mono, but like for some reason I mixed up mono and polio. So then I was like,
Yeah, FDR, he had mono.
Yeah.
Mono, right?
I was like, oh my god, Mike, he has an iron lung right now. Then he came back. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, I have mono. I'm like, oh fuck. I thought you had polio.
Because they have an O.
Yeah.
Because they both have 2 O's.
Yeah. And I was like, oh shoot. And then we both looked it up, and they started making fun of the people with iron lungs. He was like, can't even stand.
Can't breathe.
I only have one lung.
You guys ever seen the video of 6ix9ine trying to do math on stream? It's the funniest
Oh,
thing.
I did see that.
He's literally doing like 18 plus 30, and it's like a full minute clip
What's
on
that?
Instagram, and he's just like, so 18.
Tell me what's 18 plus 30.
No,
Right
eh,
now.
dude, that's
Right now.
40. It's 48.
Nope. I said 18 plus 40 minus 2.
18 plus 40 minus 2. That's 56.
Keep going. What's 17 plus 29 minus 30?
Okay, 17 plus 29. That'll be.
It's 18, buddy. I said 29 minus. Oh my god.
That is true.
What is 2 times 1?
I'm gonna take you off the channel.
2 times 1.
Who was never in it?
2 times 1.
3.
This guy's a genius.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
What is
Stop it.
So yeah, the video is 6ix9ine trying to do math. It's like the funniest thing. It's like 4th grade math, and he's just struggling.
I saw that
And
video.
like people in the comments are like messing with him, like they're
Yeah.
giving him the wrong answer. He's like, what? That's not right. No. And then my new favorite video of him is him running through this. He's running down the street in his underwear, holding an AK, like PUBG. Have you seen that? No,
He's running all goofy.
I need to go on the bed.
no,
Andrew, you're gonna fall asleep like Dewey.
I
No,
know.
no, but Andrew, the best part is I saw a comment that said it looks like there's just like bullets flying around him. So it looks like he's just like in a war zone.
It's about time
No,
I log out.
Andrew, I swear
Andrew,
to God, you haven't contributed.
It's gonna be me and Davis. Dewey's over here making beautiful art, and you're just gonna go to sleep.
I saw this video of Gucci Mane in a lagoon in like Iceland or something.
Yeah.
But he's like, the way he's saying it was so funny. He was like in amazement. He's like, man, I'm in a lagoon. Like he kept saying it like that. He's like, I'm in a lagoon, man. Like lagoon is a beautiful word. I just realized that.
Andrew, you're not even sleeping. You were on your phone.
I'm gonna go.
Dewey, kick him. Kick him. Don't stop. Slavery's back. It's real, and Andrew's the victim. No, come on.
Andrew's the first to be slave, everybody. I'm reinstating it. I have the power.
don't want to go.
Andrew, just hang out with your boys and talk.
Well, you just dislocated my ankle.
Why
Bring the
did-
podcast to me.
Why do you refuse to help us?
Do you want to switch positions, Andrew, so you and Dewey can both fall asleep?
That does sound like a good idea.
So
No.
Andrew, I had soup plantation tonight, and I ate way too much. I can and will throw up on you right now.
I ate fair food, Andrew.
I can throw up at will.
All right, so guess it's just Devin and I again. Devin, what? We're 45 minutes in. We haven't even like discussed anything.
Dumbasses.
This whole thing has just been arguing. This has been our worst podcast yet.
Losers.
If we ever get money from YouTube, I'm not giving you any.
Hey! I deserve.
Hey,
My grandpa had a very strange conversation with me today because we were just waiting on like my grandma and like my aunt to be done with shopping.
oh, you're on the mouse and
Oops.
So like we were just standing there and he's like, Nice.
Jesus Christ, that clipped.
That's the accomplishment. Nice work, dude.
Okay.
Dewey,
I
are you
expect
okay?
my share of money. I'll be out.
I like my compensation.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you?
Dewey, can't just get into your brain.
Stop. You don't play games that me and my friends play?
No.
Odd or even? Odd or even? Odd or even?
Negative.
Let's say odd or even.
You're gonna rip out my hairs and count them, aren't
I
you?
know. But odd or even?
Neither.
Odd.
Prime. 25. Whoa.
No, because if you get it right, that's how much money I give you.
Just rip out
Odd or
all my
even?
hair.
Odd or even?
Dude, that's like, the more you do, the more painful it is. The higher the reward.
Odd or even?
If you take out all my hair and I get it right, you have to give me like $80,000.
Odd or even?
Andrew, I swear to God.
Odd or even?
Odd.
Odd or even?
Odd.
You did not get a single hair.
I got a couple hairs, kind of gross.
Really? On a tricep?
Oh, that looks like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you got odd.
You have the hairs on your arms.
Of course, you have arm hair.
But not like on my upper arm.
I have hair on my shoulder. Look at this.
Jesus.
I have
No,
one-
I
I
once
have
saw an
one dark-
Iranian man.
Look at this.
Who, like, you know how you see people with really long and like
Well, I got
protruding
you.
forearm
Odd or
hair?
even?
Oh my god. Alright, so me and my grandpa are talking,
Oh yeah.
and
I forgot.
he was like, of course, you know, like any grandparent would. He says, so Devin, how's the girlfriend? I'm like, sorry buddy, there isn't one. There's not one.
Buddy's a buddy.
He
Grandpa.
says, Devin, so how those beans taste?
Beans.
Pretty dry. So I'm like, oh, you know, maybe one of the come up, you never know, but not right now. And he's like, yeah, Devin, you know, you never know. When I was in senior year, I had a girlfriend, you know, and I was like, oh yeah? Tell me about it. He's like, so she was a freshman, and I was like, oh. Oh.
Tell him about it.
Did he
And
in
you're
college or?
You're like, wait, me too.
No.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that you brought it up, I feel safe.
Now you brought it up. I'm gonna one up you, Grandpa. 6th grade. Looks at you just like.
Starts to get
Good job.
Gets out his phone.
No, this was when I was a college senior. Anyways, Devin.
Oh yeah, so
Wait, wasn't middle school? Was it still 8th?
what?
Like, no, middle school was. I think grandpa's time freshmen. Were they 10th graders?
I don't know.
Because wasn't middle school like
Dude, I don't know. My
7 through
grandpa's
9?
old, man. He was a
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
It could
yeah.
have
So
been.
his freshman is a sophomore.
It could be. It could also not be.
It could also be
So is that the end of your story?
No. He was saying some weird shit. He was like, yeah, you know, me and her one day I was at her house and
And then we were just fucking.
no, my grandpa's a strange man. He was like, so we were both sitting on a one person chair. If you catch my drift.
And I
I'm
was
like,
sucking on her toes.
That's all he said.
It's like-
He just said it was two people sitting on a one person chair, and he said, you know, that
Wait, aren't all chairs one person?
That's not a chair then.
and he's like, you know, next time I see her, she says, Bob, my mom told me I can never see you ever again.
Like,
Based off the chair incident. So that's all he said. He's like, man, but we had a lot of fun.
Mother came home, the chair was drenched.
well, they came home. The chair was in her.
Chair.
Dude, your grandpa was crazy.
It's literally, he was just like, yeah, me and her, we had a lot of fun though.
We had a lot of fun, dude.
A lot of fun, dude. Yeah, but then he's like, oh, but you know, dating this young, you don't know what's really happening. You don't know what love is.
Jesus.
That's how we ended it. I was like, all right, thanks, Grandpa.
It's like, you don't know what love
You'll
is.
think he's like,
you bitch. Like, he just starts getting, like, furious at you for no reason.
I've been married for 30 years, Devin.
You don't know anything! He just starts, like, hitting you.
He just like, and he's like, oh yeah, there might be a girl in the come, and he's like, no.
There isn't.
No.
Look at me.
Stop.
Drop her.
Without haircut? I don't think so.
What?
What if your grandpa just started, like, mercilessly just roasting you? Alright, so you guys remember
No.
Yes. Yeah, do I want to?
Andrew?
Yes.
So, I forgot, there's a period of time where he was trying to convince everyone that he was a vampire.
Oh, yeah?
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
You do?
I slightly do. You need to tell me more.
Basically, yeah. Like, I don't think it... Come on, you gotta
well.
give your opinion. Do you think he was a vampire? What if he was and I was just, like, making fun of him for no reason?
I'm a
Like-
vampire.
What? Because I can fly.
Okay, that's a good reasoning.
You know what I can do?
What?
I can also breathe fire.
Do it.
Oh God! Whoa! Oh my God!
Dude, get the fire extinguisher.
Dude,
Hey, get it now!
Dude,
Oh, my hair's sitting there.
this is
Stop recording. Visual quadruple.
Dude, you want to do that? There's 4 of us here.
Let's try it out. See if it's worth it.
See if it's real. It's the hidden technique.
Yeah, dude, I culture yourself. This is just multicultural club.
Oh yeah, Andrew. So Devin was telling me that you guys were talking about vor at some point. How'd that discussion go?
You were there?
What are your thoughts on it?
Never did.
What's war?
You guys want to explain it?
Are you serious?
What's war?
Andrew, you want to demonstrate?
You really
Gang
wanna know
war
what it was?
time.
Gang war.
How does a gang vor work?
I don't know. You have to split it up.
No,
Or you gang him into...
No, so like
one
Devin goes
person.
to the arm.
It's like a layer.
Mhm.
So,
So
one
it's
person
like-
vores someone, and with the person inside that person C vores both of them at
Oh
once.
my god.
That's the only way it'd work, because voring
Yeah.
constitutes a swallow hole, right?
I don't know.
Because if 2 people were to vor from each side, then they get stuck in the middle of the mouths, and like they wouldn't really be in.
And then
vored
they
by either.
fight each other. Stop it. Then they
You
fight.
stop it.
Andrew just slapped me.
No, I didn't. I'm about to breathe fire again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, dude, I just bought a new house. What if like schoolyard bullying carried over to like full-time jobs?
Yeah.
That'd be really funny to see. Like these like office workers are walking down their cubicles and someone just like knocks a person's coffee cup over and like, ha, what are you gonna do, you idiot?
God!
They start crying, then they call their mom.
And the boss says, "Why being such a little bitch, Danny?"
No, boss says 0 tolerance. You're both fired. Obviously, you did something to instigate it, so you deserve as much punishment as he does.
Oh, I found the video.
What is that?
Finish your story. It's a Super Saiyan subliminal. I watch it every night before I go to bed. I sort of got I've been becoming stronger. I'm not joking.
Is this the thing?
Yes, it's like 20 minutes. Last thing I do before I fall asleep.
Test and audio affirmations. I am a powerful Super Saiyan. I am a healthy Super Saiyan. I am a powerful divine being. My power levels are increasing. I understand cosmic energy. I have unlimited potential. I have a powerful visible cosmic aura. I'm connected to universal energy and wisdom. My abilities are unlimited. My subconscious is transforming me. My body is in peak condition. I am extremely powerful. I'm growing stronger. I'm not reading the rest of this. This is all subliminal.
Those are supposed to be like.
Let's lead. Okay, well, first of all, it's like
No, I'm not done.
every night before I go to bed, Davis, I am becoming stronger.
I was wondering, like, you haven't gone to the gym in like
I
years.
don't need to anymore.
Yeah.
I quit my subscription.
Let me read through some of these comments on the Super Saiyan Subliminal. By Christopher Noperi. I am literally transforming. I've been listening to this every day and it's working. I need to control this energy. I'll post a video if I can transform yet.
Wait. Look at his channel. Look at his channel.
Let's see. Any videos? No videos. This one is in all caps. His
Don't yell it.
his name is Pro Slayer. He says, "Guys, please help. Just tried to open a drawer and the knob broke and I barely pulled it. My mom's gonna be pissed. I can't control this strength." His music is dope. I'm on a path to ascension. Get ready, universe, for the most powerful warrior you have ever seen. Thank God.
I love the image of these kids just talking about this, but I'd love to see this one kid actually like unlock the power of like Goku like at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, like in real life.
Yeah.
So he's just like flying around. He's this like 12-year-old goon with like a crustache, but he's like the strongest being on earth. Like he's just like any fight, like any like pro MMA fighter, he just catches his punch and throws him out the window.
Jesus.
But it's one of these kids who obtains that strength. His name's like Enrique.
Yesterday it happened, guys. I finally ascended. It doesn't look entirely like Super Saiyan. I guess we are the human race after all. We're not Saiyans. But the power is amazing. By focusing small tingly feelings around my body, energy will emit and launch in the direction I focus.
Whoa! This guy can actually shoot key
I have
blasts.
to keep it a secret now, though.
So I'm supposed to comment on YouTube.
Only write this through for browser. Don't want my North Korean government to know about this. I am afraid of what might happen. Yours truly, an ascended who succeeded. Don't give up, guys.
I love this how it's like. I'd love to see like a subreddit of this, but it's just like instead of fitness of like people encouraging each other, like I lost 100 pounds and it changed my life, but it's all these people ascending into like Super Saiyan.
Becoming gods.
Dude,
Yo, this
Andrew
is
and
super.
Dewey are having some fun.
Holy shit, I thought this was stupid, but when I listened to it, I felt so hyped, and now I want to lift and squat intensely. It works, dude.
This 2006 ass royalty free beat.
Alright, I got something to say.
What?
It's actually something we can talk about.
Oh, nice change of pace.
Okay, so in summer school, in Mira Mesa High School, there's like a lot of Asians, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Sarah, but with like just Pinoys and Viets. And I remember I was leaving class, and I heard a Vietnamese who was not like the tier cent of Vietnamese that could like barely speak. I'm talking about like folks that are like clearly from the mainland. And he said, follow. He said in Viet, follow me if you want to eat pussy. I just heard him across like maybe 20 feet. I don't know if he was talking to me, but I just remember him specifically saying, "Đi theo tao như muốn ăn lông."
So
Oh, I should check my spam account.
yeah, but in the meantime, the Pro Slayer guy who broke a doorknob like accidentally, he also commented, "Oh my god, okay, so I went outside to train and I was training my Super Saiyan form to make it stronger, and I swear on my life I was powering up and the wind started to blow very hard and I felt raindrops coming and then I stopped and everything was normal, but it was still kind of raining. I think I just tapped into Super Saiyan 2, but I was pretty tired and I don't know, that was crazy."
Okay, Devin, what's your estimate for how many I'm following on my spam account?
It's 3,000.
Maybe I thought it was 2,000.
Let me see. 4,103.
Oh my god.
Well, let's check out some of the people.
Top 10 facts about me by Pro Slayer.
What's up, guys? Sage dropping into here.
He's a special man.
Oh yeah. 10 facts about me. So, first fact.
Wait, did you say first?
Pretty sure if one of my friends at school you should already know I love Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Also, yeah, I love anime, Naruto stuff, but Dragon Ball Z is just my favorite
Anything else you gotta say, Pro
anime.
Slayer?
Just one, action, two, it's just BA. That stands for bad ass.
Ooh.
And I really like
How I am Super Saiyan.
the animations. It's really cool.
All right, so I specifically remember the moment where I fell out of my religion. I lost my religion
He lost your religious beliefs.
because
Did he
I-
really? Did you have any?
that's the thing. I'm not sure if I've ever really explained it, but I was technically raised partially religiously. I don't know if I ever really like believed in it or anything, or if I was too into it, but I remember I was kind of like I was like 50-50 because obviously I was a kid, so I didn't have anything saying it like really did happen or anything that really didn't. But I remember the moment where I kind of said like fuck this. I was in this home right now. Well, back when it was my grandparents, I was laying out in the living room. I had an X-Men game on my Game Boy,
Yeah.
and it was like a fighting game on my Game Boy Color, and there's a character select screen, and I remember there's like all the different X-Men and stuff, and I saw one of the girls, and I was like, see what I'm gonna do. So I prayed. I said, "Dear God, please let there be a naked girl on my Game Boy. Amen." And then I opened my eyes, I looked, it wasn't there. I said, "What the hell?" And then I was like, maybe this is a bad spot, so I like moved a few feet to the side. I tried it again, nothing happened. Tried this a few more times before I realized, wait a second, this isn't working.
God isn't real.
Basically. I was like, if he really did exist, he would help a buddy out right now.
Help a bro out.
He would help a homie out in a time of need. That's what sealed the deal for me, Andrew. That's all it took. I needed him, and he left me in my time of need.
When I needed him the most, he vanished.
Yeah, basically. I was just like, you let me down for the last time. I can't keep doing this.
And now what happened to you?
I'm
Never
dying.
seen a naked girl since.
I haven't really. Every time I look it up on my computer, it just shuts off.
Every time you see a naked girl, she's actually fully clothed because your brain God has cursed you. Andrew, you told me once that you completed No Nut November without realizing it. This
See,
is
that,
true.
That just shows how.
Never said that.
That
You
just
said
shows.
that. You
That just shows
definitely
how
said that. Are you
ascended
denying
he
it?
is.
Oh, yeah.
Stop doing.
What?
Stop fingering Davis's computer.
Oh yeah, my computer has these like cord.
Oh,
ports.
God is real.
Oh, wait.
my God.
No, he's not.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking of Destroy Dick December.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did that on accident.
Yeah. So then I was like,
happened to be the right number of days.
That's just my daily routine.
so then I was like, no.
Yo.
I did do that, actually.
Dude, you could die of doing that.
You would.
Someone has died.
Devin,
What?
have you died?
No.
Exactly.
What?
You're dead right now.
Oh, psh,
I'm in the afterlife. This is what it's like. No, this is hell.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I finally saw that after I got
Did
a
you?
lot of things spoiled.
Yeah, David said, dude, I'm finally watching Infinity War tonight, and I sent Spider-Man Dies.
He sent it. He sent me the screenshot.
What did you say after?
Oh, that was the one thing I knew.
I was like, God damn it.
Why would you do that?
I just wanted to ruin it for you.
that reminds me. Why would you spoil things on purpose? That literally just
In that
ruins
chance,
people's
it was
enjoyment.
funny.
Yeah,
In that
it's funny
chance, it was
making someone lose out enjoyment of something that could have been a big surprise.
Dude, that was
they've been
me in
waiting
my
for.
English class. I just
You
yelled.
do that with every single Star Wars movie that's
You
come
literally
out.
typed out
You
the
spoiled
synopsis
every
days
single
before it came
Star
out.
Wars movie, and it's like starting from the Jedi Awakens.
You always watch it on the premiere night, like on the Thursday.
And then you spoil it on
midnight premiere.
Instagram
Yeah.
and or Skype or Discord. Stop laughing. If you do that with episode 8, I'm actually gonna slap you.
Episode 8 already came out.
That
Yeah, Ray dies.
I mean
Sorry.
9.
I'm not gonna watch 9.
Okay, then you can't spoil it.
You will not
I'm gonna
just.
spoil
You're
it
gonna
for you.
watch it open.
Odd or
night.
even?
Dude, 9's.
Odd or even?
Dude, 8 sucks so much.
Odd or even?
2.
Ow. Didn't get any. Oh, I got one.
Damn.
8.
Dude,
Give me your synopsis.
for 9?
8.
No, for
hasn't
9.
came out yet.
For
Yeah.
8?
Dewey, tell us what happens in episode 9.
I remember what happened in 8.
No, in
was,
episode 9, tell us what happens.
Ray and Kylo Ren are combined into one.
Devin,
Rat
what is
today.
this? I found this on your Twitter feed, Devin. What are you doing?
Let me see. Save it. Let me see.
Wait, I want to see. I want to see.
That was not on my Twitter.
Give it to me.
It was in your likes.
Give it to
Damn
me.
I never liked anything on Twitter.
Dude, I'm not
What
kidding.
is my Twitter username?
It's Dink Dong Dunk.
Damn it. Dude, you just got
There's no way. I'm gonna look it up. Really?
Dude, he just flashed some you go get an uncensored fucked in the ass. He said, Devin, what is this?
He just pointed at us.
It was anime too.
Davis, I have never seen that in
I'm actually surprised that was a human and not a furry.
Shut up.
She was like tiny, dude.
No, he was large.
No, that's never how it works.
Holy sh! I did not.
Let me see that.
You liar.
Where
did you get it?
Devin's like,
Where'd you get it?
No way.
Find it for me again.
I don't even have a Twitter.
Devin's like, no way, no way.
The Twitter's right there.
I'm just gonna go.
And
on
they
YouTube.
can't
Go on my
disprove
Tinder.
this.
It's
If you
not.
send him a screenshot, he's not gonna put it up.
When I go like
What?
this, I'm
So,
like,
you know,
oh wait.
I
oh,
plan
yeah.
on releasing like an animatic by this summer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm
Should
like,
I have like, should it just be subtitles or should there be voice acting?
I mean, you can
I'll
try
voice
if you
act.
want. I'll
I
definitely
got
help.
you. I'm a good voice actor.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
we should all voice act.
I am.
Even
I'll be
though-
like,
What about for the female roles, dude?
I'll get my friends to help.
just take.
It's like
I'll
a
talk.
female
I'll
role.
talk really slow, and then you speed it up so the voice gets pitched higher.
That's what they did in Alvin the Chipmunks. They spoke at like half speed.
And it was still like that.
I'm not kidding. That's
Um,
actually what they
she
did.
said-
Name all three
said-
Alvin the Chipmunks.
Alvin,
Alvin,
Theodore,
Calvin, and Nelvin.
and Simon.
Why do you know?
This bitch is not showing you
Because there's 3 of them. It's not that hard.
No, I don't know.
All right, Devin. What's the 3 girl chipmunks' names?
oh, it's like,
Don't even answer.
There's
please.
Brittany,
Why don't answer?
there's Brittany.
I thought I was
Jeanette,
I watched one movie and I didn't want to watch anymore.
Did you not see Chipwrecked? Did you not see Road Chip?
I didn't see any of the sequels.
Dude, remember how Road Trip came out the same day as The Force Awakens? We're like, guys, we're watching the wrong
Elizabeth
movie.
was there.
You went and you typed in /no chip.
Dude, she updated her
Alvin
profile
started T-posing and clipping through the walls.
as someone that didn't
Has an 11.
want to watch Alvin.
Chipwrecked has an 11%.
You want to watch Chipwrecked with me?
We gotta think of more names, like sequel names.
Alvin the Chipmunk 5?
Oh,
I don't know.
I know who they are.
No, for the 5th movie, it'll say Alvin and the V is big.
Oh my god, you guys know? Their name is Brittany, Eleanor, and Zoe.
Eleanor? The hell?
That's Theodore's.
You like the fat one, don't you?
What?
Devin likes the thick one.
You fucking beat your meat to the fat
Chipmunk?
female chipmunk.
The green one?
No.
Yo, guys, there's a video game.
No!
Yes.
We need
Okay,
to buy
yes.
it.
We need to play it.
How much?
Let's torrent it and play it right now.
Yes, not right now.
Can we look up Alvin Chipmunk's fanfiction?
2 Alvin, 2 chipmunks.
You want to do a reading of that?
Yeah, but on your computer so we can all read it.
Dude,
All right.
none of these
We can all be
matches been
different
responding
characters.
to me.
oh my god.
Why are you in incognito?
Because I'm looking at fanfiction. All right, who's doing which characters?
I'm gonna do.
Romance.
I'll be the. Wait. I don't know what.
4,000 stories?
Oh my god, Chipmunk Lagoon!
Chipmunk Lagoon.
We have to. 6 Chipmunks, 3 brothers.
You're out.
Their parents and guardians are dead. They grow from children into young adults. They discover mysteries, but can they discover the greatest mystery of all? Natural love.
And sex.
It's not. It's fiction tea. Should we find something that's like more spicy?
Find one that's T.
But it's
M.
the lagoon.
Find M. Find M.
What's the difference?
We can't do this many characters anyway.
Sort by
I gotta.
Reviews.
favorites.
Apply.
I'm scared.
All right, the most favorite. Oh,
Chipmunk sex collection.
Dream Lover.
which one?
Dude, look at the icon for Dream Lover.
I'm getting kind of sick. Simon.
Let's start reading, guys.
Simon.
Okay, who's who? Okay, guys.
The boy
let's be
under him
organized.
only.
Oh my
whimpered
god,
in
we should do a reading of
response.
this, but with helium.
Well, I guess I have to.
No, Ralph, pitch our voice when we're talking as the chipmunks.
Well, I
Okay,
guess
let's
I
be
have
organized.
to
Let's be organized. So, who's he? This is difficult because it's not like.
Dude, that picture's so distracting.
I'll narrate.
Okay.
You don't want to be a chipmunk?
No.
Getting slammed?
You fucking pussy. I'll narrate.
Which two of us are gonna have to have sexual intercourse?
You two.
Okay,
All
chill.
right.
I've been waiting for this
Devin.
moment my whole life.
Devin, you're the one who's taking it, so.
Okay.
All
So you
right.
start. Okay, so start reading.
I don't want
You take one
the
look.
first sentence to just. You have to tell me how you want it.
You have to be able to make sure the mic hears it.
You have to tell me how you want it.
Do not. Do not.
You have to tell me that you want it.
How you want it?
Oh, how you want it. I'm sorry.
He whispered softly.
Keep it on the floor, Jesus.
He whispered softly, positioned to enter him, but not doing so just yet.
Am I asking?
Yeah.
I want to ask that.
You gotta ask me, Andrew. It's gonna boil down to this one day.
You gotta ask, dude, when
Don't
your
speak at the top of
girlfriend.
the mic.
Dude, this is practice for your girlfriend.
Me. I'm your girlfriend. Practice.
Wait, what? Do you want it hard?
I don't want
soft?
to do this.
Quick or slow?
The boy under him only whimpered in response. No, it's still you. No, the boy only whimpered.
Fucking god.
Devin, whimper. Well, I guess I have to improvise, won't I?
He smirked and entered him, going at a slow and hard pace. He moaned and clung to his neck. Chuckling, he went in and out of him slowly, waiting for him to voice how he wanted
make
to give it to him. No, it's slow and hard, so it's...
Like your sarcastic laugh.
No such words were escaping his mouth. Only moans and whispers. Any words were gibberish. Just letters of the alphabet put together in which ways he had never heard before. He smirked at the effect he had on him. He slowed his pace down by a fraction, wanting to hear him whimper and complain in protest. He moaned.
Chuckling, he sped up a bit, not getting the reaction he had expected. Guys, stop! It's gonna ruin the audio. He was encouraged to get him to talk.
How do you want it?
He whispered in his ear.
He bit his lower lip and blushed.
All right, Devin, this is your moment.
First line, I'm making it in the big leagues.
That's all you.
I'm making sure no one opens the door.
You don't publish this.
I want it hard.
He breathed out. Smirking, he gave him a rough and passionate kiss. All right, now you guys know what to do.
As he started thrusting at a harder pace.
Just smash.
He knew he was
Smashing
bound
their faces.
to make him
Guys,
start
the
bleeding.
clapping sounds awful.
And with rough how he was going, but his moans didn't seem to be brought on by pain.
He hissed in slight pain as he felt himself being bruised slightly. He said, "Youch!" Youch! He closed his eyes tightly, not wanting him to stop. He felt him tense under him and looked down at him. And
Am I?
Am I hurting you?
He shook his head once and let out a breathy whimper as he continued his rough thrust.
I can slow down.
He said softly, not liking that he was in pain.
I'm fine.
he breathed out.
When you want this to end?
No, we gotta read the whole thing. No.
We'll figure out the right moment.
All right, so at the okay, so he breathed out, opening his eyes and looking at him. There was doubt and a bit of reluctance in his eyes.
I see.
Devin.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
He reached up and pulled him into a rough kiss. Still hesitant, but feeling slightly reassured. He continued giving it to him with a rough force.
Alvin's alarm woke him up from his sleep. And he groaned in annoyance. God! Reaching over
Man,
with
don't you
his
just hate it when your clock wakes you up from a dream where you're
He
smashing
hit
your
the
brother?
button and knocked
Alvin.
it off his nightstand. He put his pillow over his head and tried to get back to sleep. There was a knock on his door.
Dave.
Alvin, get up! Time to get ready for school!
Do the Alvin.
Dave yelled.
Dave yelled. Alvin sighed and threw his pillow at the door. Within a few minutes, he sat up and rubbed his face. Damn dreams, Alvin thought as he got up and found his outfit of a red t-shirt and black jeans. He went to take a shower.
Oh my god, look at the picture. Look at
Yeah, we already said that.
This picture's 43,926 words, 19 chapters.
Holy
19! Why?
This is one of thousands.
Let's not.
This was made in October 2009.
What other
I
is
want to
there?
see more of Eleanor.
Anime.
What is Eleanor coming in the picture?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Who made this? Scooby.
Gundam.
So we can actually try doing voices.
Oh my god, let's do it.
Wait, that might
This
work.
Scooby-Doo.
I thought this said Alzheimer baby.
Do it. Do the Scooby one. Scooby-Doo one so we can try doing voices.
Dude, Slug Terra?
Scooby-Doo.
1.4K?
Scooby-Doo, only 2.4.
For Slug Terra?
To stop. Smurfs.
Simpsons.
Smurfs.
I already found Scooby-Doo.
Where?
Right there. 2.4K.
Alright, so filters,
M.
favorites,
Yeah.
all.
Oh no.
No, M. Vietnam.
Shaggy goes to the funeral of an old friend and reveals a bit of his past.
There was sequel
Do we? You're the most. Alright.
What do you mean?
The gang had just solved the mystery of the flying cactus and had gone to one of the local diners to celebrate. Golly, Fred took a sip of his soda. That was a tough adventure.
It sure was. I don't know how to say
Isn't that you?
It sure was, man.
Shaggy agreed.
Like, I don't know how I got through it.
Maybe I'll be the narrator.
Oh,
yeah.
Or
Go.
Velma or some shit.
We're gonna have to do multiple.
Okay, just go.
Scooby agreed. Excuse me, the soda jerk called out. Is there a Shaggy Roberts in here?
Like, that's me.
That's pretty good. Shaggy stood up.
Dude, have you been practicing?
Phone call for you, sir. The man handed Shaggy a phone.
Thanks, man.
Shaggy held the phone to his ear.
What can I do for you, man?
Devin?
Shaggy?
The voice sounded
Shaggy.
The voice sounded hesitant.
Yeah, man.
I'm Lisa Banks. Tony Banks' wife.
The voice.
Please fuck my wife.
No, you're Lisa.
Damn it.
Please fuck my husband.
How's he doing?
Shaggy perked up.
He died 2 days ago.
Lisa's voice cracked.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Shaggy slumped.
Is there anything I can do for you?
so girl, someone change it up. I was kind of hoping that you'd come to the funeral.
Lisa replied.
Tono always asked to talk about you, and I was just kind of hoping you'd come. I don't know, it kind of took me a few days to
Alright,
find
let's skip
you.
ahead. This thing is,
How much?
It's not that
1,000
many,
words.
1,000 words.
I can do that.
I'll be there.
Shaggy had a lump in his throat.
Where is it?
In Saginaw, California.
The reply came in a whisper.
It's tomorrow. I don't know where you are, but
I'm not far away.
Shaggy replied.
I'll be there.
it will be at the Parkfield National Cemetery at 5 in the afternoon.
Lisa
Thank you.
replied.
I'll see you then.
Shaggy nodded.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The rest of the gang
don't
watched
like his
with
voice.
undisguised curiosity as Shaggy spent several minutes on the phone. Andrew? you look the most like Velma. So,
Where are we? Highlight, please. Line?
I can't.
Line?
It's not
Oh,
Was that
working.
all about Shaggy?
What was that all about, Shaggy?
Velma asked,
Shaggy, what was that all about?
Velma asked with a raised eyebrow.
I gotta do something for a few days.
Shaggy tried to project an image of false cheer.
I'll meet you guys in Arizona.
What do you have to do, Shaggy?
Nothing much.
Shaggy gave Scooby a pat on the head.
Take care, Scoob, while I'm gone.
We will, but
Thanks.
Shaggy gave another false smile and walked out of the diner.
Oh my god.
oh, shoes, Daphne. Whoa, I've never
seen Shaggy leave food behind.
Daphne bit her lower lip.
What do you suppose is wrong?
Why? That's not really the right reaction to that. She's like,
What do you suppose is wrong?
That's you, Davis. Fred.
you know, Shaggy, Fred smiled. It was probably someone with a new mystery for us to solve.
Who's Velma?
You? Devin's Velma.
And you think Shaggy would rush off to solve it himself?
Velma's eyebrows shot up.
No.
Fred shook his head. I think Shaggy would find a place to hide for a few days.
I don't know, Fred.
Daphne shook her head.
I don't know.
Page break. Shaggy took a few minutes to throw some children into his to throw some clothes into his old duffel bag before heading to the bus station.
Like one ticket to Saginaw.
Shaggy carefully slid a few tens across the counter.
Here you are.
The attendant handed him a ticket.
Next bus will be here in about 2 minutes, so you should get to Saginaw by tomorrow night.
Like, thanks, man.
Shaggy nodded. Shaggy slept most of the way to Saginaw and was half starved when he got off the bus.
Like, excuse me?
Shaggy stopped the first man he came to.
Do you know what time it is?
4:45, the man replied.
Then could you tell me the way to Park National Cemetery?
Looked like the food would have to wait. Take a left to the next intersection and go straight, the man gestured. Yeah, he's on a ghost. He's like, hey. It's a big hill. You cannot miss it.
Thanks, man.
Shaggy shouldered his bag and began walking, and it didn't take him long to reach his destination.
It's you.
Shaggy?
Oh, a black woman approached nervously.
Yeah.
A woman in black approached nervously.
Sorry we had to meet like this.
Come stand next to me.
She took him by the arm.
There aren't many people that can make it.
But like, dude, I'm sure they wanted to.
Shaggy blinked away from the tears.
The funeral's a sad. What the fuck?
The funeral was a sad affair, and through it all, Shaggy felt numb inside.
Does this end? Oh no.
Where'd it go?
Devin, that's you. Oh. Would you all like to come with me to get something to eat?
Lisa wiped the tears off her cheek.
she's sad. I have some questions to ask you about Tony.
Yeah.
Tony
Shaggy
Hawk's.
gave a distracted nod.
Sure.
3.
Why would they write this about
Crossover.
Scooby Doo?
Crossover.
Is Shaggy a war vet in this? Why is it called Vietnam?
I think that's how Tony died, dude.
Lisa Lynn.
Yeah.
Lisa led Shaggy to her car, and they drove to a small diner.
I used to work here while he was away.
So he was. Lisa shook her head.
I was so happy when he came home.
Yeah.
Shaggy nodded.
Well,
Lisa took a breath.
there's no sense in sitting in the parking lot. Let's go in.
Yeah. I guess we better.
Shaggy sneezed. Shaggy sneezed again. The two of them entered the diner and found a table.
What can I get for you?
The waitress smiled.
What?
Andrew hasn't done any
But, like,
extras yet.
dude, I want everything from here
Shaggy pointed to a spot near the top of the menu.
to here.
All that you can eat, are you sure?
The waitress's eyes bulged out of their sockets.
Yeah. I'd usually get more, but I don't have much of an appetite today.
Man, menu.
The waitress turned to Lisa.
Just some coffee, thanks.
Lisa attempted to smile.
Have it right out there, Bill.
The waitress folded her net book and walked back to the kitchen.
So,
Shaggy sighed.
How did you meet Tony?
it was my first day in country.
Shaggy's eyes unfocused.
They started calling out for volunteers. Oh no! I didn't want to do most of the jobs they called out until they got to dog handler. I've always liked dogs.
Did he meet Scooby in Vietnam?
No.
Whoa.
Nobody. What? He's gonna take Scoob with him.
Go on.
Lisa nodded.
They partnered me up with Tony, and they gave me some of the dogs.
Shaggy smiled.
To eat.
I had a bottle of mouthwash filled with whiskey, and he had a can of tuna and some salami.
Thank you.
Lisa closed her eyes.
I have another
Check
question.
closure.
Well, it's actually a question that Tony had wanted to ask but never gotten around to.
Go ahead.
Shaggy nodded.
He said that you were the bravest man he'd ever met. That's not a question.
Lisa looked Shaggy in the eye.
Me?
Shaggy began
But like,
laughing.
dude, I was afraid every minute I was in that country.
But you still did your job.
Lisa's hands clenched. Anime leather gripping sounds.
What happened to you? Tony kept track of all your adventures with Mr. Yank, and he could never reconcile the man that would run at the slightest hint of trouble with the man that saved his life.
Did Tony ever tell you what happened?
Is this the things they carried? Like, what is this?
I'd like to hear it from you.
Lisa looked up at the approaching waitress.
Your food here.
That's not how he talks. You don't have the right syntax to
Okay, fine. Here's your food.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know how that one would translate. The waitress put several plates on the table.
Call me if you need anything. Call me if you must.
Okay.
Shaggy waited until the waitress left.
It wasn't anything special. The area we were in was supposed to be peaceful. Nothing had happened for weeks. The first sign that something was wrong was when the mines exploded. I don't remember much from those few minutes. I think that's when Tony got hit and when his dog got killed.
What happened next?
Lisa leaned forward.
We picked up our wounded and started to get back to the LZ.
Shaggy replied.
Then what happened?
I looked around and I couldn't find Tony or my dog, so I went back for him. I found Tony by his dog, but didn't know how he got
voice is so
left behind. I guess that things like that happened.
Shaggy's hand began to shake.
I bandaged Tony, and as best as I could, I carried him to meet the helicopter
He always told me that you went back for some reason.
to find my dog.
Shaggy took deep breaths.
We were always partners, and I couldn't leave him behind. I went back and found him. He wasn't doing so good, so I had to.
A tear slid down Shaggy's teeth.
Well, I had to.
His teeth? A tear slid down Shaggy's cheek.
Well, I must have forgotten to tell someone away from me because I got back to the LZ just in time to watch the choppers fly off around me.
What did you do?
I spent the next week and a half walking to the nearest fire support base.
Shaggy clenched his hands.
I'd never been so hungry or so scared in my life.
I imagine.
Lisa nodded.
I'm literally just saying one-liners and you're telling your life story.
The first thing I eat was an entire box of sea rations.
Shaggy had a sour look on his face.
I couldn't stop myself. I didn't even want to be hungry again.
Is this the backstory behind why he eats so much?
So why are the stories about you and Mr. Ink so different from the stories I heard about you in Vietnam?
Let's think about that sentence for a second. This was written by someone in their spare time. Not for pay, just for their own validity and...
Something in me broke,
Someone in you deep break.
Shaggy sighed.
I used to every bit of courage I had in the jungles, and when I got home, I put every bit of food.
Jesus Christ.
I could find it
voice is
in my
gone.
stomach. I just can't stand the thought of being hungry again.
I see.
Lisa sighed.
Thank you. Do your friends know?
That night I spent 5 months in Vietnam.
9 months.
I never told them.
They didn't notice that you were gone?
Wait,
Oh, no.
wait a minute. They were all away at the first year of college.
Shaggy picked up a stack of pancakes.
It wasn't until the second night we got back together and started touring the country. Fly that time there wasn't any point worrying about the draft, and the gang decided to lock me up again. They all figured I spent 2 years completing my first.
Let's just look at that. That whole speech was preceded by Shaggy picked up a stack of pancakes, presumably to eat them in one comically large bite.
You never told them.
They never understand.
Shaggy shook his head.
Fred still lives in a world where people might never die, and the girls, well, I guess they're all the same.
Thank you.
Lisa finished her coffee.
Do you need a place to stay tonight?
No,
Shaggy shouldered his duffel.
I'm gonna go meet up with the gang. To do that, I have a bus to catch.
Is that it?
It's a long
All right,
road.
I was in the
Author's note.
I've never watched Rambo.
story.
All right, Devin, author's note.
It was in the video store the other day, and then I was in the video store the other day, and they had a Scooby-Doo on television, and there's a war movie in front of me. I wrote this so the idea would go away. I don't expect any more parts to ever get written. It might happen, but I have a real problem seeing where to take something like this. In my defense, the original series took place in the 70s, and it's very possible Shaggy could have been drafted and sent to Vietnam. It is quite a possibility.
Let's see some reviews.
No, let's
164 reviews.
Cool.
The first thing I read was pretty cool and honestly believable.
I just read this to my partner's pregnant belly, and although the dialogue was a tad breathless, the concept is well thought out. Bravo. So some unborn child heard this in their gestation period.
This is the fic I never knew I wanted, but always needed.
Please
What
make
the
a
actual
sequel.
Fuck? Why do you enjoy
Dude,
this?
let's read some of the Alvin one.
Oh no.
I want to read the. Oh, that's why it was called Dream Lover.
Oh, damn it! I should have known.
Review 76.
Simon.
Amazing chapter.
Simon. I love it so very much.
I liked how Alvin developed feelings for Simon because he was the one who took away Alvin's naughty pictures.
I have been reading this. We didn't read everything. I have been reading this story for the past 3 days nonstop, and I love it. A really beautiful, cute story, full of drama, a bit of laughter, and not ashamed to love Alvin's Simon's smutty
Jesus
bits.
Christ! Do you see Shadow Lover 123987?
Lol, fangirl squee. X3, you did such a good job.
Do you see this?
Face.
Shadow Lover 1239.
Oh my god.
I'm LOL because it's so good. I love it so very much. And you see that profile picture.
That's good.
Alright, I think this is a wrap.
I must say, this story was spectacular. From the detail to all the emotions, it was written perfectly.
Can we, like, go to sleep now?
All right. Wait, Devin, can you say that again? I wasn't recording.
Oh, what?
Our deepest secrets.
Nothing.
Also, you're barely on the mic, and then we're super loud.
No, turn this off.
Why are you
Turn this off.
Stop recording this.
Oh, I thought you said we're supposed to record. You said deepest secrets.
No.
All right.
I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna do a surprise from Davis when he's editing.
Yeah.